guys, it's been a bit since we've chatted. Actually, it hasn't been that long. It's been about 3 days since we went to Splash Effects. But yeah, I went downhill pretty fast after Splash Effects. My brain just kicked into overdrive and decided that it was going to run me down. And yeah, it was really bad for 3 days. And I'm just starting to come around, still not 100%. I was teary this morning, cried a little bit, keep getting cut off. But I am doing better. And nothing really, normally I shouldn't say normally, but more often than not, I usually have a trigger, something that kind of sets me off, and this time there was absolutely nothing. It just, my brain started going, just started spiraling, and I couldn't get out of it. And it's so dark that sometimes it scares me how dark I can get with myself. And I'm actually going to look into counseling again. I have been going back to my therapist for a while, actually, and yeah, I'm going to get in contact with some people today and see about getting some appointments set up. But as I've said before, with how my mental health works for me, or how when I spiral, I should say, how I always internalize everything, like and I know that, as I've said many times, you guys know if you've watched my videos and saw me go off, I always blame myself or feel that I'm not worth being here and nobody will miss me, blah 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 blah. I always feel that way. Now, I'm not good with the words, okay? Like, I don't feel I can articulate myself very well or explain myself very well. But I always go on, especially if I get into these moods. I'll go on Facebook and find quotes and kind of post them on Facebook. Quotes that really resonate with me, really say how I'm feeling, and I'll post them. And I don't really know why I do it. It's not for attention. It's not for, look at me. It's just a way for me to explain how I'm feeling, because like I said, I can't say it. So hold on, I'm gonna park here 1 second. So anyway, I did that the other day, and yeah, let's park here. So yeah, I don't expect people to comment, say anything, nothing like that, right? I think people are probably pretty used to me at this point in my issues. Now, the thing that kind of set me off a bit yesterday was my worst day. So the other day, something was put on a social media site. Might have even been my quote that I had shared. I'm not even sure. But shared by somebody else. And they got a lot of feedback. And they got a lot of love. And what's the word? I don't know. Just, I guess, love. Saying, how many people love them and would miss them and all this stuff. And I never got any. And this is all the same. These are the same people. Like, this is all the same family. And I was saying to Paul this morning, you know, I said my disease makes me hate myself. It makes me feel and think that I don't matter and that I'm not worth being here and that I wouldn't be missed and just be better off not being here. And I fight that every day. Just some days get worse than others, but every day I fight to be here. And yesterday, seeing what I saw solidified it for me, you know? And I don't know how to go about that, how to process those feelings, how to fight against those feelings. Because how can you fight against the proof that was right there, you know? Now, when I said that to Paul, he said that people see me as having like a really good life, and I do. I have amazing family, and I have amazing things, material things, and I have everything I could ever want. And he thinks that people might see when I post something like that, that that maybe I'm just, maybe I post it because I know somebody that's feeling that way. He thinks that people probably just don't know that I suffer with this, or that I have been diagnosed with these diseases, with this mental health. But it's still hard. And it made sense when he said that. I could see that. Because when people don't know, they can't understand, right? And I get that. So I try, and I'm glad that I said it to him. I wasn't even going to say anything to him because I just thought I'm just being down and ridiculous. But it made sense when he told me that and kind of helped. But I hate that when my mind is telling me to not be here, that the world is solidifying that thought. That the world is saying, or the people around me are saying, that it's true. Anyway. Rambled on. I'm gonna fight this. I'm out right now. So yeah, I'm gonna fight it. But it's hard when your brain is telling you other things. But I'm out. I'm just kind of trying to distract myself. So I've come to my favorite spot, the Dollarama. But I don't know. The fight continues.